Hello! I've made some decks, and I'm pretty sure they're all garbage. So, this might be quite a train wreck from this point on. I left my main deck mostly intact, but I've just made, like, a bunch of new decks with different ideas and stuff, and I'm sure they're all very non-optimal, but I guess from now on we'll try playing random people with random decks and see how that goes. I'm very unsure about this, but I guess I'll just quickly run through them. So, the one thing I did change in my original deck after playing a bit, I've been doing I've tested some of these decks out against like Albert and Safety Jenny just to like see how they would even play. And then I made one deck specifically to counter card player and got fucking demolished. Just tried it out. Nope, that didn't work. So gonna have to go back to the drawing board on that one, which I did, and I haven't tested it since. But in the original deck, I did add in Cyber Jenny, because I realized Cyber Jenny is actually pretty damn good. Like, I didn't really like her when I saw her, because it was like, okay, well, I mean, you give a very good linking card to the opponent for 3 turns, but honestly, the enemy kinda just links perfectly anyway, so it almost doesn't even matter, I feel, and Cyber Jenny is just like, it's a potato card, and a Jenny Fox, and just a deal 1, so it's 3 damage points in total, which is kind of amazing. So I pretty much add her in any deck that has, like, that needs damage now. I mean, it's mainly this one, but I think I have her in 1 or 2 other decks as well. Good card. Didn't realize it was that good until I, like, tested it out and saw that, hey, this is actually pretty nice, especially coupled with potatoes. So you just keep drawing, like, damage and doing a lot of damage every turn and stuff. Right. I also looked for Jealous Chest, and apparently I don't have Jealous Chest, so I must have gotten that once and then just loaded once again. Like, there were a couple times where I did some random stuff and then had to, like, reload, or I tested stuff on other saves. Right, yeah, that's it. I, like, went back to an older save and then got those cards and stuff, and then just had to load. So, I thought I had it. Apparently I don't. So I do want to go back and open more card packs, but I'll give you a little bit of a break from that, and today we'll test out some of the decks and probably see if we can beat one of the gatekeepers or something, which I just realized I should have looked up the list for. Like, I don't remember the order of all the gatekeepers, but I guess it doesn't really matter which order you do them in, so we'll just do them all, I suppose. I also got Paranoid Fish in, which is kind of funny, because I did not think I would like Paranoid Fish at all, but I tried it out I made a Hinks deck and put Paranoid Fish in that, because I figured, oh, when you have Business Casual Man active, you can have Paranoid out, and then, like, every turn you play a card, you do 1 damage, and every turn they play a card, they take 1 damage, so it's like double damage, 1 per turn. Really, really good. But it turned out that I almost never actually got the Business Casual Man combo to happen, and a Paranoid Fish was just out on the field, just basically killing the enemy for me. And sure, you need to, like, with Paranoid Fish, you're both constantly getting your health drained, so you need to make sure that you do more damage than your opponent. But if you can do that, I figure it's a pretty damn good card. So I actually just added it straight up in my normal deck, and we'll see how that goes. I don't actually remember what I removed to make room for it. Oh yeah, I removed Jenny Flower. I was thinking of putting another Mr. X in, but I actually don't think I want to anymore. And then I also removed... Did I have 2 Plasma Hydras? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure what I removed beyond that, but yeah, it's just to try it out. If it turns out that they're just not good, then I'll remove them again. Second, this one is the trash bag deck. This is what I just made to try and counter everything that Card Player did, and it just didn't work. So it's like everything that can change, remove, and swap cards and do all sorts of weird stuff. So I have like lemon cards so that I can switch my own bad cards like Metonym and that guy over to the opponent. And there's also, no, I guess that's it. Yeah, there are a couple more. You can like do oh, which one was it? I can't remember. I had some other, I'll get to that. I have another lemon based deck. There were other cards that are pretty good for like having as yours when you place them, but then getting them immediately swapped to activate or whatever. Then we have like Parrot, just to transform, like you just place it and then you can use it to activate stuff and link, but then next turn it'll just transform into something else that your opponent plays, which is strange, but Card Player has a lot of good cards, so I figured that might work. Potatoes, just because potatoes, they're like almost pretty much standard. I feel like there's almost no deck where I wouldn't want potatoes, because they're just, sure, if you really desperately need the 2 spots, then maybe, but I just feel like they're so good. It's just free damage. You trade 2 cards for free damage, and it can pop shields, it can do everything. Potatoes are amazing. Then we have Dumped and Dumped X. The problem, I'm pretty sure, with this deck is I almost don't have any, like, top right arrows. There's Jenny Bunny cards, but they're also, like, fairly bad at chaining. I got the hard cards just because I figured they would be nice for chaining, but I'm not sure that's actually a good plan. Wasn't there another one that had, like, this kind of thing? Hyperdusa. Hyperdusa is kind of neat. Maybe I should add those in instead of heart cards. At least one, maybe. I'll just try that out. But yeah, then we have Rainbow Rings. I can, like, duplicate a card, like Metonym or something. Probably not, though. I don't even know what I'm doing with this. Jenny Bunny to remove and silence, and Jenny Bunny X to switch the color and silence. Well, silence this card, but all that kind of stuff. This one, Bees and Bees X, I kind of didn't realize that they're not that great, because it's for you as well. It's when a card is played, you silence it, so you need to silence one of your own cards, which, I mean, sure, if you have, like, Heart or something, that's fine, you don't care about that getting silenced, but yeah, they can be a bit bad and caging and stuff, so this is, like, a complete train wreck, and this deck probably will never work. We got Princess Remedy just because. Probably never gonna chain anything. I have, like, not a single actual chaining card, which probably would help this deck a lot. I should probably do that. I just wanted to test this out, like, everything that you could counter Card Player with, and yeah, it just didn't work out. But we might try it again, because I only tried it once. Here's another deck that it's kind of based on my original damage deck, but I added some new twists to it. And I'm a bit hopeful for this one, so I'm gonna try that out. It's basically the same things as before, like a Cyber Skull crossover. It'll do 3 of them this time. Might change that. I'm not sure I want 3. Paranoid Fish, Boss Trio, Bun Boy, Card Player, Cyber Jenny. I added a Dumped X, and yeah, Lemon, Metonym, that guy. Those cards combo very well together. And then I added Goddess of Explosions and then 1 Goddess Buster, because I've been kind of underestimating this card, I figure, because, like, it is a very good chaining card, and if you don't play it with a Goddess of Explosions card, it still does 1 damage, but if you do play it with a Goddess of Explosions card, you basically turn Goddess of Explosions into take 1, deal 3. Well, placement, take 1, deal 1. Wait, I guess it would be placement, take 1, deal 3, resolve, take 1, deal 1. So it's take 2, deal 4 with the Goddess Buster, but I mean, you can't really count it like that because it takes a turn to play Goddess Buster as well, but you can chain with it then. So I don't know, I've been underestimating it and I wanted to try it out. Jenny Shark I'm not sure about because Jenny Shark is good, but it's, like, kind of slow and hard to chain sometimes. got a Mr. X, Potatoes, and Simulacrum. So, no Anti-Murray and some other cards, like the cards that make you take damage. Most of those, except for one Cyber Skull, I removed and stuff. I don't really have much, like, instant damage. I have Cyber Jenny and Potatoes and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Here is the Hinks deck. Also, wow, this is already taking so long. I guess we're just running through the decks today. Great! I was hoping I could actually, like, play a little bit, but we'll see. So, Hinks deck. Again, I feel like the Hinks deck can work, but I kept trying to do the, like, perfect combo that I was talking about, where you play Rainbow Ring, then a Prince Hingst, then another Prince Hingst, then a third Prince Hingst, then you get, like, Business Casual Man X out, and then you activate it, like, maybe you play Key X, then Business Casual Man, then you play Business Casual Man, or, first Business Casual Man X, then Business Casual Man, and you would get this, like, 18 damage combo or some crazy shit like that. Turns out, Business Casual Man and Business Casual Man X do not stack. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess I can understand why. It says when active, whenever you would deal damage to yourself, you do 1 damage instead. So, if you do 1 damage to yourself, it checks from, like, top left to bottom right, is there a Business Casual Man? And then, if there is, it then converts the damage to deal 1, which makes it so that it's no longer a take damage point, because you just dealt damage instead. So then, following Business Casual Men don't affect it. Oh well, I guess it's still good to have, like, the option of having 2 of them, so I still kept it. We got Hedwig, 2 of them, and Key X, just so that I can possibly activate Business Casual Man X, and it's also kind of nice to activate, like, Prince Hingst immediately. If you can't chain more than 1 or 2, then you can still activate it with Key X or Hedwig or something. Potato card, again, because potato cards. Portal World, because then you can, if your combo is about to get ruined, like, you're not gonna have time to do something, then you can, like, take up a Hingst or something like that, or you can have Business Casual Man active and do some stuff with him, but then he's about to resolve, so you just take him up again, so you can play him 1 more turn, and have him even longer and stuff. Cyber Skull, and Goddess, and It'll Do, and yeah, that's it for self-damage, just because then, if I have a turn or 2 where I have a Business Casual Man active, and I don't have another, like, Hingst that's about to resolve, I can just play something like Cyber Skull, and then Cyber Skull turns into a 1-tick deal 3 damage card, and It'll Do is the same, and that's pretty fucking good, but very unlikely that it'll happen, but still, maybe. Then we have Space Nerd, because I have no shields. This is just for linking purposes, and it's a pretty damn good linking card, but maybe there would be better options there. And we have Metonym, because again, I can use it either with Hingst, like if Business Casual Man is active, this is insane. If you have Business Casual Man active, this is just a, like, deal 3 damage on placement card, which is great, because you can just chain it to your opponent, chances are you can, and then you do 2 damage, and then it instantly resolves on their turn. No, wait. No, it wouldn't do that, because you don't swap the color. Yeah, okay, well, still, it seems like it might be decent, and as I said before, Paranoid Fish, because of the whole, like, it's either doing equal damage or more if Business Casual Man is active. And I threw in some lemons here, because, yeah, I guess Metonym, and that's kind of it. It's also like a last resort. Say if I try doing a Prince Hingst combo, and then it turns out, fuck, I can't actually... Wait, no. That wouldn't even... Yeah, that wouldn't even do anything. I mean, I guess you can, like... If I do a combo with Prince Hingst and Business Casual Man, and then Business Casual Man is gone, but then I draw another Prince Hingst, it would be a useless card. But then with Lemon, I can still play it, and then play a Prince Hingst and chain it to the enemy, so that they would take 6 damage if they don't do anything about it. So that was my reasoning for that. And then finally we just have Wash Olaf, because I figured, why not? It's a pretty damn good damage card if you have some activate effects, and since I do have 2 Hedvigs and Key X works for 2 turns, so it's like, you play it, then next turn I would play Business Casual Man, and then I would have 1 free turn where it would activate whatever, and maybe I don't even want to activate most things. So if I have a Wash Olaf, I can just place that down and then get a free 3 damage. So, sounds pretty good. Not sure. I tried it out a couple times. As I said, could never get the, like, ultimate combo, but just doing, like, 1 Prince Hingst and then Business Casual Man worked pretty well. I think chaining might be one of the downsides, but I haven't, like, actually fought anything hard with it, so we'll see. Here is just a random Rotnip deck I threw together because I saw it all revolves around Jenny Tiger. When active and you play a Rotnip card, cage it and activate it and delay this card and deal 1 damage. I just thought that sounded fun, and after putting it together, it is pretty fucking fun. I, again, only played, like, Safety Jenny, so it's probably not as good as it seems, but it was just fun to do, because I have Rotnips, I have Turnips that will turn into give me more Rotnips. I have Dissolution Snake, so I can delay cards if I need to, like delay the Jenny Tiger. Ice Wand again to delay Jenny Tiger. Cyber Jenny just for damage, Mr. X for damage, Metonym for damage. And I guess I don't have anything else to, like, do with Metonym. So yeah, that's just Metonym on its own, just they can chain to it, but I hope I don't fuck that up, or whatever. Also Portal World, so I can return Metonym, or return Jenny Tiger when they're about to resolve, which is kind of neat. And this guy, Valenberg, because I figured setting up the combo, or like getting all the Rotnips to tick, I might need to like pass a turn at some point when I can't play anything else, and then I can just, I don't even know, I just threw it in there because it was kind of fun, and it has been kind of fun. I kind of like this card, but not always. Space Nerd once again, because I have no shields, and I must chain, so that's that, and Bun Boy, just because some randomness, Bun Boy. So this deck has actually been kind of fun, and I want to try it out some more. And then here is just the beginning of a mana deck. I just threw in all the mana stuff, but I don't know. And then Devasom, just because I figured, this guy, yeah, Motorman, was it? Yeah, Motorman, because I have Motorman, and then if you have more life, you can still play Motorman and then play Devasom to, well, I guess they don't link up at all, so that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I would need other cards, but Devasom can silence your own Motorman, so you can still use it and stuff. I don't even know. This is just super incomplete, and I probably might never even get to it. But holy crap, alright, well, that was a short little rundown. Jesus Christ. Let's go and fight at least one gatekeeper. So, who was the second gatekeeper? I can't fucking remember. It's either in the garden or the beach. I can't remember which way you went. I think it might be in here. Was it Monster of the Week? The second one? What was that? I didn't even... It was like a 5. I think it might have been Monster of the Week, so let's just try it out. Okay, nothing there. Hey, I want a rematch, and I won't take no for an answer. I'll even throw in a 20 credit prize. No. Huh. I guess I did have to take no for an answer. Yep, I figured that would be something she would say. Let's go. So, what deck should we do? I guess I'll try maybe the Hinks deck, and we'll just see how it goes. So, I'm probably gonna lose a lot from now on, just by using random decks I don't know how to play, and we'll just see how all of that ends up going. Should probably have started with Cyber Skull actually, but eh. Oh. What? Is it... Maybe she's using like a Jenny base deck. or something, because otherwise this makes no sense. I'm just gonna place this here. Okay, horse gun as well. Let's start with this and see how it all goes. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, that's actually kind of a problem. I didn't really want to have that happen. So, maybe it's just a spy deck in general, because yeah, that might be a problem for Prince Hingst. I probably can't beat a spy deck with Prince Hingst. This is bad. This is very bad. Yeah, this is really bad. Maybe I should... Oh, yeah, maybe I should have some... No, wait, shield cards wouldn't even matter for Prince Hingst, because he would still take 3 damage even with a shield, so... That would be kind of pointless. Oh, boy. Well, I guess that means Metonym is just free damage, because she doesn't have any, like, normal cards, I suppose. Maybe. Well, she has Metonym. Damn, and now I'm dead. In one turn, I'm dead, because I didn't get anything. I wanted, like, Portal World. Would have saved me, but... Oh, well. Can't really do much. Yeah, it's a complete spy deck. Interesting. Maybe you counter that by also using a spy deck. That might be neat. Do I want Paranoid Fish right away? You know, I kind of do. And she's not gonna chain to it, so it'll just be there forever. And I can't even, like, switch Prince Hingst, because I can't chain it to anything, because she doesn't have any red arrows ever. So, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird deck. Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, no. I died. Again. Well, I mean, this is kind of just unlucky, I would say. Like, it just happened that her deck was the ultimate counter to, like, Prince Hingst. She just activates, I can't do anything, pretty much. Ha! You thought it'd be easy, didn't you? I can tell, you know? Well, I mean, I'm just gonna try it again and use a different deck. So let's just try this, new and improved normal deck, and we'll see how that goes. Haven't tried this one out at all, so this might also not work in any way. Oh my god, let's fucking go! I will call that bet. You think I won't? Oh my goodness. I just need to keep up the damage. I just need to do more damage to her than she's doing to me, and I'll be fine. Then again, I kind of actually do want to chain here, just so I can chain. Yeah, that's fine. I actually... Yeah, thank you. That's perfect. And I won! First round. Holy crap. Also, that was almost like a draw. That could happen. Nice, Bun Boy. Guess we'll open with Bun Boy. Boss Trio is probably going to be pointless here. I'm probably just going to start a... Actually, I want to chain to Metonym. Let's do that. and then it'll do to chain it up. And she's dead. That worked a lot better. Holy crap. That was pretty smooth. One loss that was just a flat-out loss, and then one that was just a flat-out win. Pretty neat. Bah, I suppose I underestimated you. Well, I don't know what I'm doing at the moment, because I'm just using random decks. But yeah, I guess we'll leave it there for today, and then next time, I don't have to go through any deck talk. I don't have to spend 20 minutes talking about fucking what I've done between episodes. So instead, we can just go on and fight some more gatekeepers. Like, we'll go and do, I guess, the pink parasite? Was that next? It might be. Why not? Let's try it. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!